Turning now to international news with the war with Iran. Two sides are said to be moving closer to a possible deal to end the war.
13 U.S. service members have died since that conflict started back in February. CBS News' Tina Kraus joins us now. As we know today, the president will take part in this wreath-laying ceremony that's taking place at Arlington National Cemetery to honor those 13, Tina.
That's right, AJ and Barrett. We do know also that President Trump likes to keep his options open. He's made it clear he wants to make a deal with Iran, but only if it's a, quote, good and proper one. Iran's foreign ministry spokesman said over the weekend the two sides were both very close and very far from reaching an agreement.
A senior Trump administration official tells CBS News the Iranians have in principle agreed to a deal that would include the disposal of highly enriched uranium and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, a vital shipping route for the world's energy supplies.
So we have what I think is a pretty solid thing on the table in terms of their ability to open up the straits, get the straits open, enter into a very real, significant, time-limited negotiation on the nuclear matters.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the plan has support in the region.
We thought we might have some news last night. Maybe today. I wouldn't read too much into it. It takes a little while to hear back.
Complicating matters, CBS News has learned U.S. intelligence shows Iran's supreme leader is holed up in a secret location with little access to the outside world, and it takes time for him to receive data and send back responses. In a social media post Sunday, President Trump wrote he ordered his team not to rush into a deal and that time is on our side. But some senators are expressing concern, with reports in Iranian media suggesting Tehran may keep control over the Strait of Hormuz.
The president should have stuck to his campaign pledge of keeping us out of war and focused on bringing down prices. He's done just the opposite.
Any agreement with Iran that isn't subject to ratification by Congress is I think, going to be doomed to fail.
A top Iranian military leader says it's Tehran's legal right to control the strait.
The two sides are also facing several other sticking points, including the future of sanctions and Iran's demand for access to billions of dollars in frozen oil revenues. Another flashpoint is the wider, the wider regional conflict, including the war in Lebanon. That's between Israel and the Iran-backed Hezbollah. AJ, Barrett.
All of it connected together. Tina Kraus with the latest. Tina, we appreciate that update.